What's going on, guys? Welcome to an episode of the Booth Podcast. My name is Ken, along with my co-host
Dom.
And this is the podcast where we talk about life, love, and the deep things you can't talk about with anyone else. And welcome back to episode 74. Sorry about that. Yeah. Lost track. But let's start off with how you guys doing? I want you guys to ask yourself that, like, how you doing really? Are you doing fine? You lying to yourself? You doing great?
Quick little
being
check
happy?
In.
Right? Yeah, man. You gotta reflect a little bit. Because when we want you to come to this podcast and listen to us, we want you to be like sincere, like for yourself. Really be genuine and expressive, right? Like this isn't one we're gonna fake advice and shit like that. And nah. We want to like be there and be present. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Speaking of which, we did just get a question in. I don't even know how long ago we got this question.
But start of August, I think.
Oh, okay. So
right?
Not that long ago.
Yeah. So
this question comes in from a fan.
Yeah, but obviously he wants to be anonymous, right?
Yeah.
With all due respect. So, how would you guys handle the situation? What's up, Dom and Ken? I have a 1-year relationship with my girlfriend, and I have a major problem. I want to break up with her because I feel like I'm better off alone, and I want freedom. But at the same time, I still love her. How would you guys handle the situation? I would love to see y'all response on the video, and if he wants to be remain anonymous, we're keeping it that way. So yeah, how would you handle a situation like this?
Just because you've had a long relationship with somebody doesn't justify staying with somebody if it doesn't make you happy anymore.
Yeah.
Of course, can a relationship get better if you're patient and with time? 100%. But it takes both sides putting in the work to better that relationship. If you cannot both find like a common ground where you both are happy and both feel like you are free in your own relationship, I hate to break it to you, bro. I think you gotta end it.
Yeah.
I think that's the way to go.
Yeah, and obviously you're thinking of ending it. Obviously it's gonna be tough regardless. It's gonna be hard, right? But you have to express to her that I think what he's trying to get at is like, I don't think I have the capability of loving you or how much, or, to love you as much as you want me to, right? Like if he thinks he's better off alone, then that means he just wants to work on himself or just really like not be as emotionally invested.
What does he mean by freedom though? Damn.
Yeah. Like, okay, it's there's not too much context into this. So obviously we can't judge off of that, but what I'm trying to get is, okay, this is how I would handle the situation, right? It's for me. So if let's say, all right, yeah, I'm in a relationship with the girl. I love her a lot, but I want to be alone. And I don't think I can continue the relationship or give what she needs. Then I would say, like, listen, you have needs that I cannot meet at the moment, right? So I think it's better off that we end it because I also want to tend to my own needs because I think I'm better off, like, doing with that. You know what I mean? Does that make any sense? But yeah, it's like, you have to let them off and let them know like what your intentions are. It's like, listen, I'm breaking up because I want to be alone for a bit, right? Obviously, it sucks that you have to word it like that if you do, but it's like, it's a matter of yourself. You have to like reassure them it's a matter of me, not you,
right?
Because obviously it's not their fault that I'm feeling this way, that I want to do this. It's completely me. Yeah, there's no right way to handle it, in my opinion, or break it off easily.
Yeah. It's tough because I feel like I've been broken up with for that reason of like, they've been with me for so long, yet they're not finding the happiness with me that they, I guess, used to. Yeah. And now I'm just there. It's almost like I love this person. I'm not in love with this person at the moment. And that's completely fair. Will it hurt her? 100%. It hurt me when it happened to me. But like, it has to happen at, sometimes it has to happen for both parties to find what they need to better their future. Like maybe it would be a wake up call to her as it was for me. In terms of like, oh, maybe like she can grow outside of that relationship now too. Yeah. It's not just like, we're closing off this door. Everyone says once the door closes, another one opens. So it's always another opportunity to grow in your own way, because at some points, like, people are just chapters in your life. They're not meant to be the whole story. Yeah. So.
And honestly, that sucks sometimes when the person that you're breaking up the chapter with just isn't there anymore. You know, maybe they'll be there in another chapter, but for the most part, it's better that they're not. Right?
Yeah, because like if there's no benefits to your growth and to each other, if you don't even feel like she's getting much anymore, like if you feel like you can't be a 100% there for her partner, you're not only setting yourself, you're setting her free as well by doing that. So it might not seem like the best thing for her right now, but eventually it will be.
Yeah.
Because everyone, no matter how hurt they are after a breakup, they will find what they need after anyways. They'll grow in some sort of way and find a happiness that suits them.
Yeah.
If they choose.
Yeah.
It's a choice. It's always a choice.
Do you think breakups are easy? Like doing the breaking up?
Being the one breaking someone's heart? No. I've never been the person to do it.
Same here.
All right.
I just ghosted.
Damn. Yeah, no, I can't do that. It's hard. It's a tough conversation. I think because I've grown up with the idea, like, if I love this person, I'm going to thug it out.
Yeah.
Which is, like...
good and bad.
Good and bad. It's not the healthiest of things. It is great if it's a true love story. You know what I mean? If it works out.
Yeah.
Yay. But if not, like, you're being hurtful to yourself, right? So...
You have to draw a line.
There's a balance you have to find. Yeah, for sure. And so I never have the heart to do it. Even though there were probably times like, dude, I'm so gonna break up with this girl, bro. Like, yo, I can't right now. I'm like, nah. Like then you recall memories and stuff, and then
maybe it's not worth it.
Because the thing is with when you have the thought of breaking up with somebody, I feel like you immediately are thinking like all the bad things, but then when you see them face to face, you're like, damn, wait, this is the face, this is the smile I fell in love with.
Yeah.
How do you do that? Because then now all the happy memories starts coming in.
Yeah.
Like graduation goggles kick in.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
If you guys don't know what graduation goggles, it's another reference to How I Met Your Mother, where it's like when you're about to say goodbye to someone or something, just like graduation, all the happy memories flood in, and it makes you feel for it.
Yeah, it makes you like relive that moment. Like maybe I shouldn't do this.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, nah, I can't imagine what the other person was like feeling. Yeah. Obviously, it's like, damn, they had to think that. It's like, yo. All right. But yeah,
I think it's better off that I'm the one that. Would you rather be the one breaking someone's heart or the opposite, getting your heart broken?
As much as it sucks to say, but I'm so used to getting like the heartbreak rather than the heartbreaking. Yeah. Right? It's like me, it's like not thug it out, but it's like I'm choosing you. Right? So I'm willing to work things out. Right? It's like I never really think like a breakup is a solution. To an extent. It might sound contradicting, but to an extent, it's like you need to break up.
Yeah.
Right? But for the most part, for me, my whole thing behind it's like I'm willing to work things out and really like work at it no matter how hard it is. I'm not begging you to stay, but if you're willing to work on it just as much as I am, I'm all for it.
I think that's also just because you and I are like such self-improvement. Like
that is like, yo, we're lover boys, bro. Like, come on. It's already hard to find like people to date or like find love in like this generation.
Yeah. You know what? I blame a little bit
What?
For why I'm so inspired to do these sorts of things.
What?
Even like the whole chasing your dream thing. Yeah. I blame Disney. Here's why. Every Disney movie that I've watched is all about breaking out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
Like there's always a parent that's like, why are you doing this? And you you rebel. Or there's that like person that you're in love with that you go after, you go head over heels.
Yeah.
That's the stories we were fed as kids.
Yeah, yeah.
Like High School Musical is Troy saying no to his dad and yes to singing with his girlfriend.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. This thing just hit me. You know how like in High School Musical 3, it's like, all right, it's either you know how she gets accepted to like what, Stanford or something? Troy's like left with the dilemma. It's like, I want to be close to her, but I also want to pursue basketball, right? I think the whole reason I'm able to, I always try to compromise is because in that dilemma, he chooses a school that's somewhat near there who also offers like drama and basketball scholarship. Yeah. I'm like, oh my gosh, because he wasn't smart.
He wasn't fighting not just about like Gabriella. It was drama, basketball, Gabriella.
Yeah,
and it was like
The union.
somehow he got all three.
Yeah. So it's like I think like that.
Yeah.
It's like, how can I get all aspects without one hurting the other?
Yeah.
Right? It's like, damn.
I remember watching that. I remember watching that, and someone was like, "See, if he would, he would."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Damn, like, you're not totally wrong, I guess." You know?
Yeah.
But like,
that's true.
Damn. Yeah. So and like things like I don't know if anyone's ever watched Let It Shine.
Oh
Let It Shine is to me an underrated Disney original movie. By the way, like that movie was like him really breaking out of the norm, chasing after something that was like almost taboo, you know. And he still did it. He somehow found a way to do it.
Yeah.
And break the norms. And I'm like, dude, this is why I think I'm always like, no, I could do it.
Yep.
Dad, I could pursue so-and-so career.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my God.
You can only pick one. No, I choose both. I blame Disney for making me this way.
I like that Disney made me this way. I'll truth be told, I actually enjoy it. It's like, yo, I'm not like so like, what's the word? Closed-minded onto one idea.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? If I was,
it's a double-edged sword.
Yeah, exactly. Like if I was so closed-minded, I'm like, probably wouldn't have the friends I have, wouldn't be doing the shit I do, right? Wouldn't have gone through the shit I've gone through, right? It's like, yo, and it helps to think, like be able to like put yourself in certain situations where you can think on both ends of the spectrum, right? It's like, okay, this is good, this is bad. Why? Say your reasons. Like, okay, which one, you know, and take aspects from both.
Yeah.
Right. It's like it's a really good technique. You know, really, damn. Maybe if they continued High School Musical, like not the series, but in their lives, they would have had like a great relationship. Probably gotten married. I don't know.
Did you hear what the storyline was in High School Musical 4?
Wasn't it like a whole completely different thing where he's into soccer or something?
No. High School Musical 4. Spoiler alerts for anyone that's watched the show or hasn't watched the show yet. Mm-hmm. Season 4 is about them filming High School Musical 4. And the plot line of there is like, oh, this is happening. Like Chad and Taylor are married, whatever. Yeah. And then it was Troy and Gabriella. They're not there, right? Zac Efron and Vanessa Hudgens aren't in the show. Yeah. Spoiler alert. The reason why, reason being for the plot wise is because they're going through
divorce.
No, therapy, couples therapy.
Damn, you just ruined it.
I think that to me ruins the because the story is beautiful. In my ending, they're together. Yeah. My ending is they end up together. Yeah,
man, that's crazy. Hold up.
What other questions do we have from our viewers? I'm excited to help out or be of service.
3, 2. All right, so here's the next question. What was the worst advice you've been given?
I think the worst advice that I've been given is don't worry.
Yep.
If it's meant to be, it'll be. Like, she'll come back. False hope is just not advice. Like, you should just, if you have any point where you're going to give false hope, just don't do it. I think it's very misleading to anybody. Yeah. That's why, like, nowadays, like, I don't give false hope. I give more of, like, a question. Like, I'm giving you, like, a choice. Like, for example, if someone feels like, oh, I don't believe in myself, like, I always tell them, I know you're capable. It really is all just up to you. Yeah. Instead of going, like, you could do it. I believe in you. Like, you're gonna achieve this. It's like, that's great and all. It's great to have someone believe in you. That's one thing. It's another to go like, no, but my friend said it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. At least when I was younger, it was like not the best advice.
Fair. Yeah. I think the worst advice I've been given, it's kind of tough because sometimes shit just goes one out the other. I ain't gonna lie. Damn. Oh, in fact, I've given and received this information, this advice before. One of the worst advice I've ever been given was just bottle in your emotions.
That's terrible.
And just thug it out.
Ooh, that's terrible.
Yeah, so that created a moment of like suppression and resentment towards myself, like a long time ago. It's like, yeah, like holding that shit in, like, yo, I'm so angry, but nah, I can't. Gotta keep my like demeanor calm.
Yeah.
Right. Suppress your anger, suppress your pain, suppress everything.
Yeah.
Right. I'm just like, oh, yep, that's the worst, because that just ruins a lot of your flow. Right. And then I gave that advice to, I think, my friend one time, like a long time ago. And then when he said it back to me that I said that, I'm like, don't do that.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, yeah, I should not do that either.
Yeah.
So, yeah, don't suppress your emotions. That's very bad.
Yeah, never hold it in.
Yeah.
My favorite thing is to confront it, like, when you're ready.
Yeah.
But I say as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Because the less that you don't, the more it grows. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
What's it called? Growing pains?
Growing pains is different.
Oh, I used that term wrong.
Growing pains is
Sorry, that's
different.
the whole time I thought that's what it meant.
No, growing pains is when you're adjusting to something.
Oh.
And like things, yeah.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Yeah.
All right, next question. What's a tough experience that brought you a valuable lesson?
All my breakups. All my breakups brought me something different.
Uh-huh.
It brought me something different. Yeah. First one, what it bring me? It brought me to learn what I'm most passionate about. I think I found more of my identity after my first heartbreak.
Yeah.
After my second heartbreak, I found myself.
Okay.
Where that makes sense, let me cook. All right. Identity
All right.
and self. Identity as in like
go.
I found out like my purpose, my passion, what I want to do in my career
Yeah.
after the first one. In the second one, I found out like I really grew as a person and like resurfaced what I used to love as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm doing everything I used to love now after my second heartbreak. Like what happened? Like I'm watching a lot of kid shows, a lot of old cartoons in the 2010s and 2090s that I like missed. And just like also like journaling, reflecting a lot more. So those are a few things that I've learned after post heartbreak, and my dad's death helped me with that too.
That's true. That's true.
Becoming a man, at least like slowly still learning how to become a man that is not as toxic, just not toxic at all. I'm trying my best into like growing into a healthier masculine man. How about yourself?
I guess one of the toughest experiences that let me learn a lesson was all my heartbreaks. All my heartbreaks, bro. Each one brought some new spark, or some sort of pathway to the peace that I'm trying to achieve.
Yeah.
Right, and I'm steadily getting there. Right. I guess it's a matter of I guess the lesson that I learned through it's like you'll always like have yourself. Right. Because obviously there are times where it's like you wish someone was there. Be on the phone with someone, but it's like you gotta remember, like, yo, you just got you. I'm like, yeah. But yeah, tough lesson was there's a lot to list, bro. Yeah. Life was lifing.
Yeah.
Yep.
I hate that phrase now.
Why?
Life was lifing.
Bro, it's kind of fat. I'm sorry. That's my say. Life is life. It just is. Like, I'm going through ups and downs. Right? Yeah.
One small thing that like low-key helps in terms of like growth and personal development. When you're in a relationship, small little interactions help a lot with your demeanor, the way you act, like your mannerisms, your behavior a lot. Based off like your partner will catch things that you wouldn't. And they'll point it out, and you slowly mold yourself into a version that is, I guess, more what's the word, like more likable in a way, I guess, towards your partner. And so then you find a way to like always be a better boyfriend or a better partner for your partner. And then like let's say that relationship ends, and the next one you're already doing things that the other girl that you're now seeing might go like, wow, like I wish, see, like this is the type of guy I want. Well, it's because shout out, like,
Yeah.
I got shaped up into a better person.
That's true. That's
Right.
true. And then part of the reason why a lot of people post breakup, they tend to do a lot more different things because, like, one, they do it for themselves, but two, a decent percent of it,
Overcorrection.
yeah, it's like, damn, maybe if I do this or get improved in this, like, like I'll be more attracted to my partner or future partner, right? And it's kind of true.
Yeah, I had a partner. I had an ex-partner that said this to me. It was like, I guess, like when we were like about to break up.
Yeah.
And she said, I was like, no, like I want to give this to you. I want to be that for you. I want to be better for you. And then what she said was, do it for the next girl.
Damn.
Because I'm not going to be her. You're not going to change for me.
Yeah.
And I was like, no. I was like, oh, change for me. But no, she was right.
Yeah.
She was right. Because the thing is, you're always going to be looking back at past failures and just wanting to improve and correct. Like, for example, every time that I've ever failed a grade, I'm like, no, I got to do this next. I got to do this next. Or fail the projects. Like, you always want to one-up yourself. That is if you have the mindset of improving. If you don't, well, then good luck for your next relationship, I guess. But if you don't look back at what went wrong and fix that, then you're always going to get into a relationship and then mess up. And then you're going to go, dude, what's the problem?
Yeah, it's like you're going to have a repeat pattern of like failed partners and such.
It's like that one saying was like, maybe you're the problem. You know what I mean? So
yeah. I think one skill I'm trying to hone up on, right, is cooking. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try cooking like one meal or one dinner meal a week for my mom.
Oh wow!
Right, just like you see how I do, right? Because I'm like, I kind of want to. That last person, I did not. My pasta was shit.
Was it?
It wasn't. Hey, it was edible.
Right.
But it wasn't the greatest.
Did you have to do takeout?
No, we still ate it.
Oh.
Right. So respect her for that. I thought it was bad.
Bodied.
Yeah, whatever. We both agreed it was like a 6 out of 10. It's like, okay, yeah, I'll take it. Wow. So now, I want to get better at cooking. Right? I'm gonna cook different dishes. Just that. But yeah, I think another question we had coming in was, is there anything you regret?
Is there anything I regret? I have one thing that I regret the most. People say no regrets, but I got a few. I'm an honest person. One regret that I have, and I'm okay with sharing this, is there was one night my dad and I were arguing, and it got really bad to the point where like I don't know, I forget exactly what it was, and that's the thing about arguments is like you might think they're so big in the moment, and then later on you're like, dude, I don't even know what it was.
Yeah.
That's how stupid it was. And I just remember being really upset with him, and I think it was a lot more personal. It wasn't like about anything else. It was very personal. And I was crying. Yes, I cry. I was crying, and I was like, no, like I don't want to talk to you. And I kind of shunned him. And then he said to me, come on, Jay, like, I'm sorry. I love you.
Yeah.
Come on, hug me. And I kept shunning him.
Damn.
Yeah. So that was one regret I have. I should have hugged him. Obviously, towards the end of his life, though, we've fixed a lot of things, and a lot of I love yous were said, a lot of hugs, a lot of kisses, just to make sure like there's a saying where you never have enough time to say I love you to your loved ones. Yeah, ever. So yeah, that was one of those moments where I wish like I was a better son. How about you? Any regrets? About to go, nope, I don't got regrets.
No, I don't. I don't have any regrets. One, for the sole reason is because I wanted for that thing to happen. It's like I wanted it so bad. Why am I gonna regret the thing I wanted so bad? the thing I had in my heart or whatever. Like, right? It's like I wanted that and I asked for it. That's what I got. Right? It's like I was living in a quote unquote like romanticizing the fuck out of like whatever I was wanting. Right. Whether it be like a girl or a career or like school. I wanted those. I wanted whatever. Didn't work out. Like I asked for this. I didn't think it would get into that point. Right. I was only thinking the good times. So I don't regret it just because I wanted it. Right. And sometimes that happens. Like you try something out, you like it, and then just later on, it's like, maybe I don't like this.
So you're very, I die by my own sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, I respect that.
I say, to an extent, yeah. It's like I said that. Stab me with it, bro.
Ken is a very YOLO person.
Yeah.
Recently, I just stumbled upon a TikTok that was about like don't be with a person that's just with you because of how you make them feel. Yeah. And I thought about that, and there was at one point where I had a conversation with Ken one night as I was dropping him off, and I was like, I realized I don't think anyone loved me for me. I think they loved me for how I made them feel and
the
potential of what I could bring to the table. And it had nothing to do with anything about me. I don't think they liked how dorky I was or any of that. Like, sure, maybe they found it cute, but I don't think they loved those things. Yeah. Because when you love something, it's pretty unconditional. You adore it, like times 1,000. You don't just think it's cute. No, you love that thing. Yeah. Right? And so I don't think I was loved for specifically me. Like, I love to watch movies. I love to do these things. Did they love to do it with me? Or did they just like, being the girlfriend? You know what I mean? Like, they didn't love what made me who I was, you know? And so that's how I feel. Yeah. So when I'm with a partner, I would hope that it's like every little thing that I am is loved, because everything that they are is also being loved in the same manner. Yeah. You know what I mean? Has that ever... No? To you?
What? like what?
Did you think that's ever happened to you where like someone just loved you or liked you for what you could potentially were? Like, you're a great guy, but that's why.
Yeah, I think so. Can't really recall. Maybe her. So I don't know which her, but maybe that her.
God damn.
I don't know. Sorry.
It's not a booth podcast episode without Ken going, which one?
Sorry, it's just like fragments of pieces.
All his past flames. But yeah, no, for me, it was like I had one person break up with me and they said, I can't just stay with you because you're a nice guy, because you're a great guy. And I thought, what does that even mean? And now I see it where it's like, because I'm a great person, they just loved that I could be a great partner. I'm like a good trophy to show off, but I'm not someone that they actually like love.
I'm gonna come back to my yes. I think at least damn, you kind of hitting me. Shit. Now I'm thinking about it. I think she only didn't really like me for me. I'm not too sure. I'll never get that answer, obviously.
And I think that's the dangerous thing with doing big romantic gestures, even small romantic gestures. Yeah. Do they love the gesture, or do they love the gesture and the person it's coming from? Yeah. Right? That's a big thing, because I've had many times where maybe I'm love bombing in a certain way. Yeah, no, I'm speaking in a way that is poetic and they love it. It's,
something they haven't experienced.
It's sweet to them, or like I'm taking them out into, all these little things. Yeah. And then next thing you know, it's that high that they got, that they loved. But if I'm at my worst, do they still love me?
Yeah, that's fair.
And I've had a lot of times where I'm at my worst, and where are they? Nowhere to be found. Because I don't make them happy anymore.
That's fair.
Which is... And that's a big thing if you're going to get married too. Yeah. Through sickness and in health.
Yeah. I think... Yes, I think I've they like me just not for me, but for what I had to offer.
Yeah.
I'm not, maybe not her, maybe a different her. sorry. I have
Back at
you
it
know,
again.
I can't say the names, but yeah, she had this. She was not listening, but it's like you make me feel blah blah blah.
Right.
Right? It's like, oh, cool, great.
And this is not just guy talk. I think girls, you can relate to this. Does a guy just like you because you're a great person that they can have their arm around, show off to their friends,
Yeah,
bring to basketball games or whatever,
mm-hmm.
bring to the concerts, take the photos with,
yeah,
prom dates.
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like,
sometimes it happens for guys.
right?
Yeah,
That's why, like, I like if I'm in a relationship now, I'm not gonna post it because I'm not trying to just like obviously what I want to show you off 100%, but I'm not showing you off because like that's what you bring to me. I'd show you off because you make me happy.
Yeah,
not the opposite. Not like this is my girlfriend. Look, guys. You know, just why? That's such a high school. That's such a high school thing.
like, there's nothing wrong with showing them off.
There isn't,
right?
But there is something a little sketch if you're doing it just because it brings you status. It brings you like this little high, this dopamine effect of like, look at me, guys. I'm happy.
Yeah.
No, you're not, bro. Stop it. Stop playing.
Oh my god, that kind of makes me scared for like the whole dating pool for like adults now. You know, because as I'm reaching in my middle 20s,
about to hit quarter.
It's about to hit quarter. Oh my god. Yeah. Anyways, the dating pool for like adults is like hard. At least from my perspective, it's like they still don't really know what they want, right? And they still
find someone that does, dude. Like,
right? That's what I'm saying. It's like in Toronto, it's hard to find like girls that are actually like looking for love, right? It's very hard.
Is it where you're looking or is it who you're looking?
It could be both. It could be both, man. Right? And it's just like I've come I've come to the statement again where I think she's not in Toronto.
All right.
That's my statement.
For sure.
Not saying I live by it, but it's like that's what it's feeling like right now. You know? Maybe I am looking the wrong places. Maybe I am.
I'll let you have that one.
Yeah.
Maybe you're right.
Yeah. Maybe she is. Maybe she's not in Toronto. Maybe I am looking the wrong places. But it's like, how can you not? You don't know what's wrong until it happens.
You know, if you marry some girl from like, I don't know, San Francisco or like Los Angeles or Vancouver, wherever the hell you would decide to look, I'll look back at this and be like, Ken was right.
Maybe, bro. Maybe
you're right.
Who knows? Maybe my future wife is watching right now. I don't fucking know. Right? Maybe she's in fucking Vancouver. Okay. You know, maybe she's in San Francisco. I don't know.
Yep.
Wherever she is.
Yeah. I
have a strong belief she's not in Toronto.
Okay.
And if she is, yo, where the fuck are you? Like, come on. A man's dying out here. You know, and I'm pretty sure you are too. I don't know. But yeah, maybe I am looking the wrong places. Maybe. But it's like one of those needle in the haystacks type things. It's like, let me look a little deeper. Then eventually I'll meet someone who's like, all right, yeah, they're cool. You know, it's like I love everything about them, right? And it's just like, damn, man. Yeah, who knows? Just me going on my little tangent.
No,
you know?
You're right.
Yeah, man. But I have more confidence in myself to shoot my shot in person. I've said that, and I agree with it.
What came about this confidence? If you don't,
no, things happen.
Okay,
right? Things happen.
I thought maybe you just were like, oh, like girls do find me attractive.
Yeah, that too. Okay, that too. But I'm not trying to like gloat about that or anything.
That's not like, gloating. That's just everyone to some extent.
Yeah,
should know that they can be attracted to you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
If you feel like
it just sounds so weird to say that.
No, because if you feel like you're ugly to everybody, then that's self-deprecating a bit.
Yeah.
You know, you should be a little confident in like your good qualities.
Yeah.
Not everyone has like the most perfect face.
Yeah.
But the things that make you like,
Yeah.
You should be a little confident.
No.
It's fine.
100%. I think to some extent.
Not my type.
I'm slightly. Damn, not your type. It's cool. But yeah, to an extent, like I do think people find me attractive. Some
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. Okay. Anyway,
Yeah,
sounds
for
so weird to
sure.
say. It
She's
sounds
out
so
there.
weird to say.
She's out there somewhere.
Yeah. Maybe not Toronto, but maybe I'll move next year. Who knows? Just saying. But yeah, the adult dating pool is hard. I don't even want to consider going on dating apps, but at this point, I kind of am. It's like, let me try it out. Let me actually try it out this time. Like be serious about it. I know I've downloaded it before. My friends have seen me, but it's like, what if let me just experiment? You know, let me just. But I always come to the conclusion like, yo, I'm a one girl type dude.
Yeah.
I don't like talking to multiple girls.
That's the tricky part is like, well, you have to be open to not only, you are probably going to be
like number 7, number 5.
well, like, let's just say, right.
That just entered the roster.
I don't have any hate for any dating apps, but I'm just, let's run a hypothesis, right? Let's just do a hypothetical. You might have a selection of matches that you've matched with. Let's say 5. Might not be that high, but let's just say 5.
All right, whatever.
Because 5 is a high number. Let's just say 5. There's 5 girls. Now you're probably one of 80.
Okay, go on.
You have to be very, very secure with yourself
Mm-hmm.
to be number 67.
Yeah,
Not
take that spot proudly.
Not number 7.
60.
Not 5. Maybe 67. Maybe 44.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Because I've seen a girl's dating app.
Yo, it's crazy.
They get matches. And I've seen a guy's dating 0.
Oh my
So,
god.
I wish you good luck, sir, in your journey.
I know.
I'm good.
I know you're good. But you know, one thing that scares me about dating apps, not scares me, but it's like, it's just a me thing. It's like, if I hop on a dating app, I don't want to see the girls that I know in general from like elementary or high school and shit. It's like, oh, you want this too?
That's too bad.
Damn.
You're going to find them.
I know. I've seen them many times.
And
like,
even if you don't find them, they will find you.
No, I don't want thing. I make sure once I see them, X. Like swipe, was it right or left? Whichever one where you don't want to match.
If it's possible, just block them so they don't somehow find you.
Yeah.
But, you know, you're going to be screenshotted and sent to the group chat. Guys, look who is on
Oh,
here.
yo, speaking of screenshotting.
I found Ken.
Speaking of screenshotting being sent to the group chat. I was having this talk with my friend today about girl talk and guy talk. Right? So, I was telling her about this one time where I sent this girl a video of me, right? It was nothing bad or anything. It's like, it was some girl I used to talk to, right? It's my very down bad moment. One of the worst moments in my life that I was crossfaded.
Okay.
Yeah, and I sent that to her at like 2 a.m. Right, a long time ago, 2019. Right?
I was there, right?
Yeah, it was that day.
Oh, okay.
Right? Yeah. So, you know, she talked to me, and then, you know, next day we said, can we talk? I asked her, blah, blah, blah. We're supposed to meet up. My friends told me, yo, this just probably went down in group chat. I'm just like, that's probably why she didn't call you, because she thought you were like a bum or some shit. Give you the ick. I'm just like, it opened my eyes. I'm like, bro, I got sent to the group chat. I probably got sent to the group chat, and they all seen me at my worst moment. I'm just like, that shit's scary. And now it's like bringing up to like, if I meet a girl and she knows about me and shit, it's like, damn, you might know about like my past and shit, right? And it's just
they
like,
definitely do.
Yeah, and it's just like,
no, they definitely.
I probably got sent. I'm probably getting sent to the group chat as like we speak. I'm just like, oh my god, this is scary as shit. It's like, yo,
they definitely.
No, 100%. I got
100%.
sent to the group chat. 100%. I got laughed at.
I'm saying 100%. A girl that you might talk to will know something about you from someone else.
Especially if I have a podcast, bro. Right? Like, how could they not?
Yep. Yeah, no, you definitely got sent to the group chat, I think.
Yeah, and that traumatized the fuck out of me, because now that's like, I think going forth, if I meet a girl, I'm going to go do the whole thing where, I meet her. I'm not giving you my Instagram until maybe we start dating, right? Be like, I don't want you knowing about me through like something through whatever, through Instagram and shit. I want you to know me for me.
I did that.
Right? Yeah.
Mission success.
Good shit.
I told you.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna go that route.
Because
you know?
it's just better for things to grow organically.
Yeah.
Naturally.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when a lot of things can influence your idea of somebody.
Yeah.
So it's better to just keep it like whatever I show you, whatever you show me, that's what we're working with.
Mm-hmm.
Not, hey, look at what happened in 2018 or look what happened in, you know what I mean? It's just not, this is the me that I present myself in front of you. This is the version that I feel comes out when I'm with you.
Yeah.
So that should be what we're working with, not
the
guy that was probably like,
oh, yo, she's
crossfaded over here. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh my God.
Have you ever seen that? Oh, say hi to the girls, by the way, because I know this is getting sent to the group chat.
Oh yeah, I've seen that before.
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah. So yeah, I think going forward, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. So if yo, she sees this, or whoever sees this, that's what I'm doing. You know. But yeah, guys, this has been a funny, different perspective episode.
Yeah.
If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, or anything you want answered, comment down below. Anything you need, we're here to help. We're here to listen. Here to tell you what it is, or give our thoughts and opinions. Yeah. That's been episode 70. That's been the Booth Podcast. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and tune into the Apple Podcast and Spotify. Rate us, give us a review, and continue to support us. You know, we have a lot of things planned for the future, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, that's been Ken.
That's been Dom.
I was about to say Dom. I was about to say Dom. And have a
good day.
Yeah.
Peace out.
You think I'm captured?